Hello, hello, hello. Listen, I want to come and drop a quick word, and I do mean quick. This word came as a result of a fall. So about I think it was last Friday or the Friday before last, whatever Friday it was. I think it was the Friday before last. But anyway, I was on assignment and I fell. I literally fell. I was trying to reach up on a high place, step down, and when I stepped down, there was an object behind me. That was something that distracted my fall. But this is the word that I want to encourage you with. And that is Proverbs 24:16. For a righteous man falls 7 times and rise again. For a righteous man falls 7 times and rise again. The other portion I read is for the wicked. But the wicked stumble in time of disaster and they collapse. But a righteous man falls 7 times and rise again. So guys, when I fell, I jumped up so fast because first of all, I couldn't believe that I fell. I don't know the last time that I actually fell in the natural. And so when I fell, I jumped up really quickly. I headed back out on the floor to complete the mission at hand because, again, I was on assignment. But out of this message, what I realized was just as fast as I jumped up to continue to go back and complete the assignment, we have to do that in our life. So it took me back to the time I met with this gentleman, I'm just going to say a very successful man at this point in his life. So we've had 2 sessions of mentoring that he's been, we've been meeting. And so the last meeting that we had, he was telling me about how he sensed that I still would kind of allow my mind to go back to a past portion of my life. But the past portion he mentioned, which was the abuse, I don't think that I visit there. I talk about it to help people come out. But one place that I have often allowed my mind to go back to was, again, when I was on my path and journey that I felt like I had everything, pretty much going well for myself. And then just kind of losing some things, right? So, every now and again, my mind would creep back and I'll just be like, Lord, I want to do everything that I can do in order that I don't miss opportunity. So that's where the fall came in. I'm putting it together with the natural fall, but I'm also talking about the fall of my life. So I fell on my assignment, but I jumped up and I immediately went back to complete the task at hand. Just like when I fell and some things were, taken from my life or whatever the case may be, I must get up, get right back into the assignment as though I never failed. On my assignment, I fell and I jumped up and I went right back to doing what I needed to do because I had no time to waste. I wasn't hurt or anything. As a matter of fact, I was so tickled on the inside because I was like, did I really just fall? I fell, guys. I literally fell. But this situation in my life, I have to stop allowing my mind to go back. If you remember, and I tried to find this message, what the Lord had given me when I first got to Arizona, where he told me I had to, I couldn't put old wine in new wineskin. In other words, I couldn't have old thoughts in this new way where he was taking me. I had to change my way of thinking. Still to this day, I have to change the way that I think. A righteous man falls 7 times, but he rise again. That is a word for some of us. And I say us because I still have to remind myself. Though we fall, get up. Get up and continue the task at hand. It changes nothing. So I am just so grateful to God. There was no damage done. There was no harm to my body. It was literally nothing. And it caused me to get right back up and go and complete the assignment at hand. I encourage you today. If you have had any loss, If you have fallen off the path in the journey that God has instructed you to be on, it's okay. Rise up. Rise up, take your stand. Go in and just recover it all. That's a Joshua's word, honey. Rise up. Be bold. Be courageous. That which you were beginning, he's going to finish. He began a work and he's going to finish it. He just needs you to stay in the race. Don't worry about it. You know what? Stay in right standing with your Father, and he will cause everything to come to pass. Listen, just a quick word I wanted to encourage you. I pray that all is well with you. I pray that you and your house are still favored by the Lord, that blessing is hovering over you and your house, that you would never, ever lack anything, because he said he has given us everything pertaining to life and godliness. All right, I love you guys. Have a great rest of your day. Don't forget, like this page, go and check out my other social media platforms, and be sure, share it with somebody who may be going through something. Don't be selfish. Don't hold it for yourself. Share the content, guys. All right, I love you. Have a great rest of your morning, whenever you come across it, your afternoon, maybe your evening, or even in the midnight hour. You just make sure that you continue to trust the Lord God Almighty. All right, have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you soon. Bye.